All the data supports the claim that applying via job boards is the worst way to go about finding a job. It has the least success rate, yet it is the path that most job seekers pursue. So, why is that? If you know that 50 to 80% of positions are filled through networking, then why aren't you networking? Well, unfortunately, the answer is pretty obvious because as humans, a lot of times we prefer the path of least resistance, the lowest barrier to entry, and we give ourselves reasons of why networking is not for us. Well, today I'm going to break down the most common objection that I hear, and I'm going to completely demystify it. Hi, I'm Laura, and I'm here to take your job search from stressful to successful. So here is the number one objection that I hear, and that is I don't know anybody. And every time I hear this, I just want to say, oh, that is so untrue. And here's where most people get stuck. They think small. They think their personal bubble, the people they are closest to. And yes, that might be the most comfortable, but it's not, well, most likely not going to yield you the best results. You need to think bigger. You need to stop limiting yourself. And I like to think of it as three buckets. You have your personal, you have your professional, and you have your community. Within your personal sphere, those are the people you know really well, your friends, your family, the people you see on an ongoing basis, and you can just break out your phone and send them a text message. The next bucket is anybody in your professional orbit. And this could be from years ago, or it could be current, it could be people you've worked with, volunteered with, people you've gone to school with, mentors, managers. There are a lot of people in that circle. And if you're like, yeah, I still don't know anybody, which I'm going to call bull on right now, then think even bigger. Think your community. Literally, think your community outside, your neighbors. But more than that, think of your online community. Think of organizations. There are so many people out there in the world that it is impossible for you not to know somebody. So in reality, I don't think the objection is the fact that you don't know people. The objection is the fact that you feel uncomfortable reaching out to those people. And this is something that I help my clients with. So if you would like some more one-on-one help, then just check out the link in the description below. But I do want to let you know this. When you reach out to people, it does not have to be awkward. You can do so in a way that is authentic. And in fact, it should be authentic. And when you do seek out people outside of your circle, you're probably going to learn new things. You're going to have access to information that you wouldn't have had before. And with networking, once you get that ball rolling, it is a lot easier to keep it going. Yes, the first few you might be like, this feels a little bit foreign to me. You might be typing up an email wondering whether or not you're going to get a response back. But here's the thing. One, you're going to get some people who just simply ghost you. Who cares? That's not a big deal. Just consider it part of the process. Two, you might get people who aren't able to help you in the way that you had hoped. And that's okay too, because if that door is open, perhaps they know somebody who can help you. Or if you do come across somebody who genuinely has valuable information for you, then that is completely worth it. And those people can tell you about other people who can tell you about other people. And like I said, once that snowball starts growing, it's so much easier to keep the momentum going forward. The hardest part is just starting. The hardest part is shattering all the preconceived notions you had about what networking is. It's not about going into a ginormous event room with 1,000 people and you're awkwardly standing there not knowing how to break into a conversation. That's not networking. Networking is seeking out people that you believe can truly be of benefit to you, but that you can also be of benefit to. And I say this because sometimes with networking, people just think this is what I need. But you should always be offering value as well. And when you can offer value, even if it's just a very meaningful compliment, that will go a long way. So I challenge you to sit down and write the names of 5 people in each of those 3 buckets: your personal, your professional, and your community. And then I want you to take it one step further and actually reach out to them. And if you're looking for a video that goes even further in how to strategically job search, check out my video here.